Alright, so hello everyone. So today I am going to create a design for assignment 2 CNC CAD-CAM. So first I will select the top view for me, which is easier to sketch the 2D first, and I will do line, and next I will choose the plane to plot the points here. Alright, so let's start off with this point. I'll take this point and draw a line with a dimension of 80 mm per side. So I will create a square inside first for the first part to make it easier. Create a dimension of 80 mm. Same goes to this one. Alright, and then I will continue with removing the dimension first because it's kind of look messy and I don't really like it. So next I will start off with doing the fillet for the upper corner and the lower corner with the radius of 10 mm each. Alright, after that I'm going to trim the down corner there, but first I will create a line with as a reference line for me to trim later. With a side to side is 12 mm. Alright, and after removing this dimension, I will connect those two lines that I create as a reference line just now. Okay, and then I'm gonna trim it. Okay, after I'm done trimming, so I'm gonna proceed with doing the two circle on the upper corner on the right side and the lower corner of the left side. Okay, so to the left also 15 mm, and then I'll remove the first reference line and also the dimensions. Next, I'm gonna create a circle with a diameter of 8 mm. And to create another hole here, I will plot a line as a reference line again, right, and also to the left 50 mm. Okay, and I'll create another circle with the diameter also the same 8 mm. So now I'm already finished designing the inner part of the plate. So after this we are going to extrude this plate. Okay, so I will select the surface first and I'll choose extrude upward for about 5 mm. So this is our first solid, it's already done. So now I'm going to perform the outer sketching, which is a square with a dimension of 100 mm each side. But before that, I'm going to ensure that each parameter is equal 10 mm. So yeah, we're going to measure so that everything will be in perfect shape. And we are done with the outer part, and now we are going to extrude downward for the outer surface. So again we extrude, but this time we are going to extrude downward with a net value of -7. Okay, so we'll check it. So if, as you can see in the picture, the hole is not going deep down, so we are going to extrude it as well with -7. Alright, same for the other circle. Okay, so that's done. We already get the shape that we want here. As you can see, there's 2 holes over there. And now we are going to choose manufacture and setup. Next, we are going to click on setup and new setup. Right, we are going to place the stop point at the corner. Right, ensure that the Z is on the upward. Z arrow is on the upward direction. Alright, so after we set the stop point, and now we are going to choose face. Alright, and then selecting tool, we choose milling here, and we will choose face mill with the metric and took 50 mm. So yeah, like this, and press OK. Alright, and then we will see the simulation here. Alright, okay, everything's good. So now we are going to proceed with the 2D pocket. So for 2D pocket, we are going to select tools again. Same thing, also milling, but now we are going to choose flat end mill. Look for sample metric and choose 10 mm. Alright. Alright, and again, it was just the surface that we want to create a face and mill, and we will try to simulate it. Okay, go to action and choose simulate. So that is the line up. to mill the surface. And lastly, we will proceed in drilling. Choose drill, tool, we choose hole making, and drill, and the diameter we should select, we will put 8 mm. Press equal first and then insert 8 mm. Enter. Right, so that's the drill that we want, so we will click it. So choose the hole that we want to drill. Alright. And we'll press OK here. So again, we will check it by simulate. Alright, so everything seems fine here. And now we are going to simulate from the beginning. Alright, so that's it. So first we'll start with face and proceed with the 2D pocket. And lastly will be hole making. And then we will close this. So now we are going to generate the cheat code for this prototype. Select post process first and then post. You should save this first if you want to see the code. But first you have to download the Microsoft Visual Studio to preview the code. So then we will wait for the code to generate, and there it is. So these are the code that have been generated. So here is the face code and the 2D pocket code is quite long. And lastly will be the drill code. Okay, so I think that's it. So thank you for watching my video.